Another night of flames and fireworks in Kiev. Police responded with tear gas, rubber bullets and stun grenades, but so far the protesters haven't budged. If anything, they are taking the fight to the authorities. This makeshift catapult was erected and quickly employed to fire petrol bombs at the police lines.
Taking into account that they are at a height and we are positioned lower, riot police cannot allow people to come closer. So to move forward, I got the idea that we must be able to throw farther. I recalled this one computer game, Age of Empires. They had these things called trebuchets. I got the idea to make one.
Some journalists covering the violence say they were brutally assaulted by the police.
They brutally knocked me down, ripped off my helmet that had press written on it. They hit me on the head several times with their batons. They twisted my arms and dragged me into the police van, and every policeman along the way welcomed me with his fists.
After weeks of mass protests over President Yanukovych's decision to shun a trade deal with the European Union and turn instead towards Russia, demonstrators were further enraged by laws passed to curb public protests. Desperate to reassert his authority, the president made a TV appeal for compromise and dialogue.
I'm addressing residents of the city of Kiev, as well as other participants of mass rallies. I'm asking you not to follow those who are calling for violence, who want to provoke a rift between the state and society, and want to throw the Ukrainian people into the fire of mass unrest.
But effective talks just don't seem possible at the moment. Throughout the 2-month-long crisis, the opposition has insisted on the government's resignation and called for early presidential elections. And despite the president's conciliatory words, there are reports that Internal Affairs Minister Vitali Klitschko has signed a bill allowing riot police to use weapons when necessary. Justin Buzanki, Sky News.